Ring announcer,
Aires,
Mark
Hector Avila. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest this evening, sponsored by Betfred and Raynham Steel, is 10 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Firstly, please welcome in the red corner, weighing in 15 stone 8 pounds, that's 218 pounds, wearing the white and blue shorts, with a record of 20 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, with 13 KOs to his name. Hailing from Buenos Aires, Argentina, Hector Alfredo Avila. And with a record of 20 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, with 13 KOs to his name. Hailing from Buenos Aires, Argentina, Hector Alfredo Avila. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts, he's come into the ring weighing in 18 stone, that's 252 pounds, with a record of 15 wins, 4 losses, with 9 KOs to his name. Please welcome a former British heavyweight champion from Finchley, London, Derek Chisora.
Gentlemen, 10 rounds or less. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch your gloves. Good luck.
Jeff is the third man in the ring for this heavyweight bout. Chisora is wearing the Queen's emblem. Chisora is ready to go with Hector Avila. Again, he having a big weight advantage against another fighter.
You know, I fought for that heavyweight team. He weighed in at 214.
Wow.
Thought I won the fight. So did a lot of other people. But, you know, he proved why he was a champion that night.
On the chest of an opponent, and he goes right to work in the corner.
Looks like Derek's just kind of getting into the mood here. He's just kind of getting into the...
Jamil, can you speak to a fighter like a Chisora, possibly?
Absolutely, because the difference between getting rounds in the gym and getting rounds in live.
Fight. So this is a chance for him to get Andrzej Pala, who is from the Czech Republic, 3-3 with 22 KOs, but that fight fell out. And so Hector Avila, El Tiburon, was a late add-in, a replacement.
Jamil, how quickly can you tell if ring rust is a factor? Can you tell right away?
In this case, I don't know yet if ring rust is a factor in Derek Chisora's ability here to finish his guy off. Or
there from Avila. And looking for the uppercut is Chisora again. He uses his arms a lot. There's a right hand.
Benitez has a baby face. He's 37 years old. Avila just turned 38 the other day.
Consecutive victories, and then which is something he's got to get committed to. And here he lands that uppercut and chops away at the bottom.
Chisora just needs a W. He just needs a win. Remember how to win.
For dominant rounds.
And there's a Avila. And Chisora comes back and he picks up a little bit of speed here. And the crowd gets into it.
Chisora is a very talented heavyweight. Klitschko, he did very well. Did poorly against David Haye, but that's indicative of who he is. He's very erratic.
Now Chisora starting to loosen up and land some good punches up against the ropes. He's starting to work a big left hook by Chisora. Now an uppercut. And using his weight advantage to his good help there.
Ripping uppercuts.
You know, Chisora,
he hurt him.
Yeah, he definitely hurt him. He's taken some shots here, I've noticed. I mean, I'm sure they don't hurt, but if you're looking to move earlier, this fight is really about what Chisora shows us moving forward, not about what Avila can.
The right hand missed, a little bit lazy, didn't really land crisp with that.
Yeah, and he got hit there. You know, as I said, you know, his timing's off a little bit, but
try to put a final punch on this bout, but now he's backed off a little bit in the 6th round.
Chisora will definitely be up for that fight, and Adamic is just a great talent.
He's not really at the level, I think, right now.
The two styles would look great together. Chisora with that, and he would come out guns a-blazing. So maybe that's what he's working here tonight on, some of the things he would try again.
Definitely earned this.
Yes, he has. Chisora backs him up. Right hand, and again another 10-9 round. This fight has sapped a lot of the energy out of the arena, which was there when Nathan cleverly put on in responding to the question about Hopkins and saying that he wants to see where he is, you know, like it's a champion, and to fight him, and you know, instead of saying I just want him where he's at.
Cleverly's a very smart man. He's intelligent, and more importantly, he really knew with the fact that he knew what was in front of him. Yes, he did hear some rumblings in the great and put on a tremendous because he couldn't. I just think he did less because put him in that position.
Now Chisora lands another right hand here in the 7th. Michael Woods, it looked like he might have gotten up against the ropes. I think you said inside 5, right?
I believe so.
He's doing a lot of holding now. He's winded. He's gassed. This is really practice on finishing guys off.
Avila throwing a couple jabs and putting Chisora into the corner. Now Chisora answers back, counters with a solid body.
There's been blood in the water since round 2. It's time for the Shark to end the fight.
Chisora lands a right, a left, a factor. Oh, Chisora was missing a right hand.
Yeah, Chisora is really showing that pattern right now, and it seems as if he is okay with that. Trying to understand what's going on tonight, why he's allowing this man to be here even after 7 rounds when he is clearly.
And a little respect shown there by the two fighters at the end with Lamborghinis and other high-priced cars, but he sits and said it was hard to get payments. Now that's what Jamil McCline wants to see.
That is what I would love to see. I would love to see him start sharp and crisp.
I think
Avila's trying to touch gloves. You know, it's turning into a friend fest out here as opposed to a fist fest.
Very good.
2 rounds, everyone would say, well, the guy's a bum. Getting rounds in, shedding rust.
Look at the punches in the fight. Chisora's number of 471 is really not 151 landed.
Yeah, decent volume from him today.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing punches, that's for sure. Go to the body of Avila with the straight right hand, come back upstairs.
And that staggered him a little bit. I don't know if he got his feet tangled up or had bad balance, but there's a body blow.
Still keeping the scorecard.
I have to,
Mr. Sharp,
I have to stay with it. The busiest customers out there, and he's the ref.
Yes, he has. He's definitely earning his tonight also. He's keeping a close eye on the action right now.
Hey, there Avila doing some counter punching, getting Chisora mad. A little bit of eating some leather himself to get him punch of the night. And Avila is in deep trouble. I think this will be stopped momentarily as Jeff Hines steps in. And that's it. So Chisora finally did what he wanted to do. He was stopping it there.
I don't think he knew what he was doing when he stepped in. It looked
or the 2 words or 3 words, it was time. And he got a lot of rounds in, so maybe for more positive of an outing than it was for the viewing public.
He's going to take it as a positive. Got the rounds in. Avila earned his pay. He worked hard. Lie down.
So a 9th round TKO for Derek Chisora. That was the end of the fight as far as the referee Jeff Hines was concerned. He had seen enough.
Derek Chisora.
And Chisora's got plenty of fans here, so he doesn't have to do much to get them riled up. He did more in his